Alright guys, so today I'm just going to do a quick video. Well, our quick videos are never really quick, are they? So I'm about to do a water change. It doesn't look like the tank needs a water change, but to be quite honest, I haven't done it in about a month. But, it looks great and I'm excited for it. That the fact that it always looks this good. And to be quite honest with you, it's actually with the Eheim Gravel Vac, which I will also be doing this as well. So what's my process? It's actually pretty simple. This bin right here, everything's consolidated right in this bin, and I actually use this bin. Boom. So, quick overview of it. This I don't use. This is garbage, junk. I just have it in there just to, cause I'm trying to find a useful thing for it. This hose gets ran from the tank all the way into the bathroom tub, which is over here, and that pipe that you saw actually hangs off of this to make it as an extender, so that way it falls into the tub. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to get this set up, guys. I'm just actually going to just explain one more thing. What we have here, obviously the tubing once again. Here is that pipe I was telling you about. It just sits in there like this, and it will let it flow out. And then we got a wonderful, nice, easy pond pump. What is this? You can call it also as well as what are those wonderful things? Yeah, I guess a pond pump. A pond pump, or, the people use them in front of their house for a waterfall. And I hook it up to the other side, and I put it in the tank, and I pump the water out, and I dump it in the tank, and then I fill this up with water, put my aqua clear and all that good stuff in here. And then I drop that in here, and then I pump the water back into the tank. So while that water is pumping out, I'll be using the gravel cleaner, Eheim gravel cleaner, to, get all the crud and all that beautiful crap out and go from there. So it's pretty cool. And I'm also going to be cleaning out the filter, as well as, if you can hear, it's a little loud. So I have an impeller and shaft I'm also going to be doing. I'm probably not going to get that on camera, though, as I'm just going to do strictly water changes, my quick and easy water change. So I'll see you guys in a sec. I just really quick want to mention too, so, the cost of these things. A fast, easy water changes, it's great, but there's also a price. This filter pump that I have right here, I found it simply right at Home Depot or your local hardware store. I think it's rated at right around 500, and let me see. If you want to pause it right around here, you can take the time to read it. I'm pretty sure it's right around 500 gallons per hour. I'm sorry, 150 to 300 gallons per hour. And there's actually an adjustment on it where you can just adjust it and all that good stuff. So that was 15 bucks. The 30 feet of line was $14. So I needed 30 feet just to get from where I need to be. So that was that. What else? That coupling, I don't know if I need that. I don't know if you need that. I do, so I could extend it out to this bucket. So that was $3.50. And this you could just pick up at Walmart. I think this was right around $6, $7, maybe cheaper. If it doesn't have to be colorful. But this one I actually had laying right around the house, so I'm just guessing. So for right around, $36, all said and done, if you have one of these lying around the house, it's a great way to do water changes. So another method that I like because of this bucket is I could take all of my decorations out and stick them right in that bucket right there, and take them to the tub to start cleaning them out, all while doing this, since this is emptying. So it's pretty nice if you want to put it on a slow setting, so that way you can do all this while this is all happening. It's just great. And then, while it's all out, I take the Eheim Quick Vac, which you guys will see, and I'll just vacuum everything out. So stay tuned. We're going to keep on going. All right, guys. So we're all done. We got everything all in here, and we are going to be cleaning that out, but I'll be doing that off camera, obviously. So we'll just take a quick look at all the fish I got here. The parrots, the loaches, the Oscars, the gar, red-tailed cat, more loaches, Oscar, clown knife, Berkshire, and an iridescent shark. So apparently my catfish already digested that arowana. I think this is 3 days after I found out this catfish ate my 5-inch arowana, and apparently I mean, he doesn't have a belly the way he did, so I want to see where the hell this guy is because I mean, there's no way in 3 days he digested a 5-inch arowana and it's just gone like that. So another thing cool too with the LED lights, it definitely helps out. Unlike the fluorescent, where you have to then you're stuck with no light. With the bracket, I can have the light in here and I can work, so that's cool. I just realized that since this is the first time I'm doing a water change with my LED light. So I'm gonna turn this on with you guys real time. And let's see. Here we go. I can hear the water running. Let's see. Cool. So we got some water spewing out here, and yeah, we're just gonna clean out the with the Eheim gravel vac. So let's do it. So I got my Eheim right here. You guys seen a video of how I do this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this just to make this video longer. If you guys want to see how this works, you guys can check out my video. But I have a nice, you can see it's starting to work. It works great, and it traps up in here. So I'm going to go through this whole tank and get everything all sucked up while this is sucking it down. And then I should have enough time to clean everything in this bucket, reorganize, and then start pumping water in. Again, I have water changes done within 20 to 30 minutes. This is for a 75 gallon. It is very fast. It's very economical, and you know it's very nice the fact how much I spent on everything. It's a nice little DIY project. That's nothing more than just 10 minutes of putting together and plugging in. So let's finish this up, guys, and I'm going to clean this up, and hopefully by then we're going to start adding the water back. So we're about 2 minutes in, and I just finished with the gravel vac. Let's plug that up real quick with my leg. Yeah, I mean it's working great. So I mean, as you guys can see, it's very fast, it's very efficient. It doesn't take much time. And in that time period, like I said, I just did as you can see, I stirred up a whole bunch of the stuff at the bottom just to suck up the big poop. I can't find the arowana, which obviously I don't, I guess it's still breaking it down, or it must have sucked up a big turd or something. But yeah, I mean it's doing a great job. And now I'm just gonna go over here, and if people want to know and say, hey, is this gravel vac really worth it? I spent $47.88, I think it was, on this, and it's filled up with junk. So I mean, it's worth it to me. I'm gonna keep on going. Let's check on in here. It's doing great. So I'm just gonna clean this out, and then I'm gonna start cleaning the decorations, guys. All right, guys. So real quick, I got my stress coat and stress Zyme. I got all my decorations all cleaned. It is done being filtered. I have it filling up now. As you can see, that coupler, like I was mentioning, so that way I can reach over the hump. It was pretty cool. I found that out last time, and it also serves as a hide, so you can use it as a dual purpose. So it's just pretty nice to have. So I'm going to pour the recommended amount in there, and then I'm going to throw the pump in here and feed this into the tank to start filling it up. If you guys want to see, we're about, like I said, I think, what did I say, like 10, 15 minutes in, and there you go. So a little bit more than 30%, probably right around maybe 35, 40%, but no big deal. And like I said, so now the water's going to get fed in there. I'm going to set everything back up. I'm going to put everything back in with the stress coat and the stress Zyme, and I'm going to flop that into there, and then that tube into here, and then we're just going to keep on going. So see you in a sec. Okay, guys, so real quick, I just want to mention, as you can see, it's filling up the tank now. Make sure you always have your heater unplugged, your filter unplugged. I cleaned out my filters, so obviously I had it unplugged. I put a new impeller in it and a shaft, as it was a little bit noisy. One thing I also wanted to mention was I took this off, I cleaned it, and I also ran it under the water and put it in, well, actually I put it inside of that tub, where I was able to monitor the temperature of how hot the water that is going inside this tank is. So that was also pretty cool. Not only can you clean it, but you can also just throw it in there and also just monitor again how hot the water is that is going in this tank. Of course, it's right around 80 degrees, so I'm not going to fluctuate it too much and harm the fish and stress them out any more than they already are. But hopefully soon I'm going to be able to turn this on. Once this gets up to right about here, I'm going to start turning on the filter and go from there. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Rate, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.